So, before we get into the show today, I first wanted to shed some light on the movie Sound of Freedom. On Monday night, I went to go watch the movie. I have really been getting into current affairs a lot lately and kind of seeing the world from a totally different perspective. And I just wanted to spread some awareness on this film because it is something that everyone should see and be aware of. So, when you have some time, definitely check it out. Okay, so I wanted to do an episode about why you should care less because I feel like sometimes we become so invested in what other people are doing, or we become so affected by the behavior of certain people, or we allow negativity to hold us back. Therefore, sometimes all you can do is care less about all of the things that take away your energy and choose to focus on you. And I spoke about this in last week's episode about happiness and how we always look for the answers in life outside of ourselves when we actually have the answers within us. And the only way to get those answers is to take the time to understand who you are and to work on yourself to become better every day. It takes constant work. The only way to do the work required to become the very best version of yourself is to focus on yourself, which means letting go of anything that is not serving you in a positive way. So often in life, I have stressed myself out about the decisions that people make because you care. You want the best for others. But when it starts affecting your entire mindset, your entire vibe, is it worth it? And in the end, people are responsible for themselves, and you can't allow the behavior or decisions of others to affect you. And if you think about how we can receive 10 positive comments from people and that one negative comment, and instead of focusing on those positive comments, we fixate on that one negative one. We care way too much about opinions from other people. We want to be liked by everyone. We want to feel valuable to other people. And if someone happens to not like you, you tend to take it personally and it just messes with your whole flow, your whole vibe, and it ruins your day. And once again, is it worth it? It's important to care about the things that matter, of course, but the rest of the negative stuff, remove it from your life. Don't give it energy. Don't care so much about it. People are going to misunderstand you, judge you, and not like you. And that simply is, it's not your problem. If you live a life focusing on what people think, you aren't really living life the best way that you can. You will constantly be a slave to other people. Therefore, it is important to prioritize your own needs, value your own opinions, believe more in yourself, set boundaries, take ownership of your life, and not look for validation from anyone. I remember in school a quote we used to hear quite often, and it's something that kind of stuck with me throughout my entire life. And it's basically about don't sweat the small stuff. Something so simple but powerful to remind yourself of is not to sweat the small stuff. Don't allow the dumbest, smallest things compared to the bigger picture hold you back from being happy in life or moving forward from things or reaching your full potential. Not everything is worthy of your energy, so stay focused on what is important. And I would let so many things affect me, guys, and hold me back and make me unhappy and doubt my self-worth. But then I stopped caring so much and I actually started choosing myself and my peace. And I feel like that is the most important thing to do. And there is this quote from Oscar Wilde that I absolutely love that says, "We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars." And such a great description of how perspective is everything in life. We choose what affects us. We choose how to respond to situations. We choose how to look at life. You cannot control how people feel about you. You cannot control if other people like you. You cannot control the behavior of someone else. You can simply be the best version of yourself. And once you start realizing that, you'll start to find more peace, more calmness. You won't want to control absolutely everything in your life. and nothing else really matters. So stop caring so much. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this week's episode. New episodes every Wednesday. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, show the channel some love. I love hanging out with you every week. And that's all she wrote. Peace, guys.